Hi, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. Pretty much I'm just going to be showing you a deck that I use that actually works out pretty well for me. So first, let me just open all these chests. So silver chest, okay, I've got one free chest, I think, yep, and then a crown chest, which is where I got my ice wizard from. So, oh, okay, barbarians, never mind, okay. So this is a deck I've been using lately. It's got the Volk, Goblins, Zap, Ice Wizard, Fire Spirits, Fireball, Hog Rider, and Cannon. If you don't have the Ice Wizard, I would probably swap it out for the minions, just normal minions like that. Pretty much I'm just going to be showing you a few replays and then we'll get into a live battle. So as you can see, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins and 1 draw with this deck so far, which is pretty good. So I'm going to start off by showing you this replay. So it's against another Hog Rider deck. So let's get straight into it. So he's also got an Ice Wizard and a Princess, but I don't think, yeah, he's only level 1, which is good. So I'm actually going to slow this down by, not half speed, by 1. So I've got my Ice Wizard on the field at the moment. He's going to counter it with these archers, which I'm not really bothered about. I was thinking about zapping them, but I didn't. So now I'm just going to wait for his archers to come up. Then I think I'm going to counter it with an Ice Wizard. But then I realised he's got his Hog Rider out, so I'm going to put a cannon down there. And that should take it out. I think I dropped, goblins to make sure, because that Hog Rider probably would have made it to the tower. So I've got a smallish push going. I was thinking about zapping, but then I thought, nah, you know what, just may as well leave it because he's got his princess on the board. I wasn't sure what to do here because I'm still not sure if he's got anything. I was trying to hit the minions there with the fireball, but unfortunately only got the princess and the tower. So as you guys can see, I'm actually versing a level 10 and I'm only a level 8. And I'm barely even a level 8. I'll show you guys why, because even though I have 4,700 experience, you'll see why. So I'm going to go ahead and counter the mini P.E.K.K.A. with my Ice Wizard, which actually does a pretty decent job. Unfortunately, it dies there, though. So now he's going to play his archers and his spear goblins, which is a bit stupid, because I'm just going to Volk that. And I'm going to take down 3 plus 2 Alexa, so 5 Alexa with 4, plus has still got 3/4 of its health left. And he's going to go with his princess. I was thinking about zapping there to get 1 hit off, but just left it. So now he's got his princess on the board, so I'm going to use my goblins to counter that. So let's see what he does here. Yep, so he's going to play an Ice Wizard in the back, so I'm just going to use my thing. I was hoping my Hulk could get in the front to shield, but it couldn't, so I'm going to go and hit zap there. I think he's going to play his Hog in front, which is a bit annoying because it's hard to take out the minions otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead, use my Ice Wizard and my cannon and my goblins to make sure it doesn't get to the tower, which worked out pretty well. He's going to do a stupid zap. I don't even know why he did that. So he's going to go with that push. I was saying, well played, because I like what Beaker's Lab does. But he actually does get a decent amount of damage off. What's that, like? Around 500 damage, but I'm going to get a massive counter push. He's going to counter it pretty well. I wish I got Spear Goblins in there, but he's so stupid how he plays these Spear Gobs. So I got a decent amount of damage, but he plays these Spear Gobs right on my Valkyrie. Like, what's the point? So he's going to zap there. I don't know why. My fireball wasn't great, but at least I got the princess and a few others. So now I'm going to go with a Valkyrie here. I'm going to take out all this stuff. And at the moment, I'm trying to build a massive push because it's 10 seconds left. So I'm going to go with all out on this push. So I'm just hoping that so that he doesn't play his mini P.E.K.K.A. down, which he does, which is a bit annoying. So he's going to zap. And this isn't actually the push that won me the match. It must have been overtime, yeah. So I'm going to go with my Ice Wizard to counter all that stuff. Make sure the mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get to the tower because that'd be... Oh, I don't even know, that would be horrible. So I'm going to go fireball all that up. I'm going to put down my Hog, and he's really low on Alexa at the moment. He's not really got much. So I'm going to zap, perfect zap, and that just won me the game. So I won there in overtime against a level 10. So let me go on to the next replay. So the next one, let me just get onto it. So I think I'm going to show you one where I got quite a lot of trophies. Which one is it? I'm going to show you this one where I got 38 trophies where this guy had a miner. Hate the miner because it's actually a pretty good card, especially if they have a minion horde and you zap it. That's just the worst. So let me just not put it on full speed. So he started off with a miner there and I killed it with my Ice Wizard and some stuff. I zapped that, but I meant to play down my fireball, but instead I accidentally zapped it. So now I did a terrible fireball there, only just getting it through the barb, so I knew I'd have trouble with them unless I used my fire spirit. So I used that and I saw a bomb tower. I was like, oh my gosh, because I absolutely hate the bomb tower. So I'm trying to think how I'm going to beat this guy at the moment, because he's got the Freeze, Hog Rider, and Giant, and I hate all of them, and the Miner, actually. So he's just going to, at the moment I'm in the lead though, I'm in a 2 Alexa lead, which is pretty good. So he's going to use his Hog, I'm going to use my Cannon to counter that, I think I might use my goblins. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my goblins. So he's going to do that. I'm going to put my goblins. One of them's going to go to the miner. I wish they all went to the miner because otherwise he's going to die by the bomb tower like they did. But the one here, I'm not sure if it's going to die by the bomb tower. Yeah, it's not going to die by the bomb tower. So I wish all of them went that way, but it doesn't matter. So he's quite low on Elixir at the moment. I'm quite high. I probably... oh, yeah, I did zap there, which is good. So he's not going to get... oh, I'm going to get quite a lot of damage off. And his giant's already almost dead, which is pretty good for me. So he's going to go... I think he's going to play, yeah, another bomb tower, which is really annoying. But all I'm going to have to try and do is cycle before he can get to it or kill it before I get to my hog. So at the moment, he's got a bomber coming to me, so that's just going to die. He's going to get one swing on my cannon, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying because he's got his hog up and ready to go. So I'm going to put an ice whiz in the back because I'm on full Alexa. Didn't realise he still had his hog up, so he's going to use his hog and miner, which is actually a pretty powerful push. Didn't seem to work there because I could counter it. So I've got a smallish push coming at him now, so I'm going to try and carry that on. Again, his bomb tower, I hate it, so I'm going to fireball all that. Unfortunately, just missing the barbarian, so I'm going to zap the barbs, hoping that I can take the tower. It's going to go to 182. I'm not going to quite take it down. So he's got his giant coming, so I'm going to use my cannon, and then he's going to put his hog as well. I actually counted this quite well because the bomb wasn't there fast enough, so it didn't really do much. He's going to go ahead and use his miner to try and distract everything. Didn't work out too well for him. So at the moment, he's just kind of accepting that he's lost because he's placing out his bomb tower when there's like 20 seconds left. Unless, maybe he didn't know I had a fireball, I'm not sure. So he's got a bomb tower, which is absolutely wasted now. I'm just sitting on full Alexa, hoping that I can defend for the last 13 seconds. And at this point, I knew I could win because there's only 10 seconds left and I don't think he can really do my ult. So, yep, so he's got those two, and I was actually scared for a bit, but then I realised that even if he does take that tower, I've got a pretty big lead so far on that side. So I said good game to him, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm now going to get into a live match, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, it crashed, but I did do 2 battles. I lost against a Sparky deck, which was a pretty close match. I think it was about 700 health in his tower. So I'm going to show you this replay that I just did. He had a bit of a weird deck, so let's go into this. So I'm going to times it by 4 because my computer's on really low battery. So at the moment, he got a pretty good push off because I didn't have... actually, I'll slow it down by times 2. So I didn't have my cannon, which is a bit annoying, so my Volt got hit off there. So at the moment, I thought I was already pretty much dead because he got so much damage off. So he placed down a pump, I did this. He zapped and I zapped, which is a bit of a waste, so he ended up winning out of that. So my Ice Wizard is going to get a few smacks off the tower, which is good, so got quite a bit of damage off. Over here, I'm going to use my Velka and my cannon, which I was hoping could take it out, but it wasn't quite. So then I used my Goblin. So here, I was really stupid. I thought I could make it zap and get lots of damage off, but I couldn't quite because he fireballed. So at the moment, me and him are just trying to build up Alexa. He's got quite a big Alexa lead at the moment. So I'm going to go with Fire Spirits and Hog Rider. He's going to zap. I'm going to do a perfect fireball. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any hits off the tower, though. So he's going to go with that. I'm just going to Volk that, kill all that stuff. He's going to go with that. So unfortunately, he's my Fire Spirits there, but I'm just going to zap that and take it out. So he's going to use his barbs. So they got taken out quite easily. And now I'm going to use my Valkyrie and Goblins, which didn't quite work, but it wasn't too bad. So at the moment, I thought I was going to lose because look how low my tower is. And he gets even more damage off. So look, it gets really close now. So it goes to 100 health. I was like, okay, guys, I've lost. So that's really annoying. But I hear, look at this push, guys. I just beat him. He's fireballs in the next cycle. So I ended up beating him in overtime. So good game to you, Julian RS in the clan ABC. So before I end up this video, make sure to join my clan. I got this new guy called Hate777. You can join his clan if you want. And you can see my highest trophies, 3,030 with this exact deck. I've got 4,184 donations. And if you take that off all my experience, I'd been on about 516 experience, so I'd only just be a level 8 by now. I'm saving up to get into Legendary Arena and then buy a new Legendary, which is quite good. I've also got 165 gems. So make sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter. It's _deckcommander123_, and that's pretty much it. So make sure to stay tuned for the next episode, and peace.